glass untouched beside the sink, still holding yesterday's trace. A jacket hanging by the doorway, shaped by someone's absent frame. The kettle hums without a reason, no hands arrive to make it sing. Every corner keeps a balance of all the unused things. Silhouette laid out in silence, more than what the night requires. A second plate that stays unchosen, cooling down beside the fire. There's a rhythm in the stillness that the walls don't try to break. Time moves differently around here, bending slightly as it weighs. The weight of unused things settles deeper than it seems. Not in what was left behind, but in the space between. The weight of unused things, quiet as a shifting floor. Every object leans a little toward what it was for. Light spills in across the hallway, finding shapes I used to know. Nothing has to be remembered, nothing tells it where to go. There's no need for explanations, no attempt to rearrange. Only presence turned to distance, without ever looking straight. Intently everywhere. The weight of unused things, not a silence that denies, just a quiet kind of gravity no one ever names, just the shoreline stretches without markers, fading where the night begins. Waves arriving without memory, touching places they've already been. No one walking past the driftwood, no trace left upon the sand. Every step dissolves in motion before it understands. There were figures here at daylight, shadows cast along the shore. Now the surface holds no outline of what stood here before. Foam collapsing into silence, lines erased before they form. Every mark becomes a question, lost inside the pull and turn. Stand here long enough and notice my did stays where it began. Even time avoids a footprint it can no longer defend. The tide forgets your name before it learns the sound. Every trace you leave behind returns without a ground. The tide forgets your name, washes clean what once remained. Every shake you try to give it breaks apart at shifts again. Nothing waits along the edge, only movement without witness, only water without pledge. Every wave a quiet ending, every color turning page. Not a loss and not a leaving, just a world that won't retain. Your name, even as you stand in place, every second slips beneath it without leaving any trace. The tide forgets your name, past the reach of voice or claim. Every line you and Bob will hold you drifts away. Stretch out without intention, furrows softened by the years. Wooden posts begin to falter, leaning into what appears. Once there was a careful rhythm, measured hands and patient rows. Now the land forgets the pattern in a way nobody knows. Near the edge where tools were resting, metal fades into the ground, like a purpose left unspoken that no longer makes a sound. After the last harvest, nothing has to grow again. Every line once drawn with effort slowly loosens in the land. After the last harvest, time expands without a plan. Every season passing through it fails to shape it like it can. Crates are empty in the storage, doors half open to the air. Light moves freely through the silence, settling where no one cares. There's no marker for the ending, no clear moment it was done. Just a gradual surrender to the days that kept on coming. Even now the soil holds structure from the weight it used to know. Not a memory or an echo, just a trace that doesn't go. Wind replaces every motion that was once defined by hands, turning absence into something no one fully understands. After the last harvest, nothing left to rearrange, only time without direction, moving through what doesn't change. After the last harvest, stillness settles in the frame. Every acre holds a silence that no voice remains to name. There's a stretch beyond the farmland where the pavement starts to fade. I kept driving through the silence like something might have stayed. Every town just passed through lightly, names I barely held in mind, like they slipped before they formed into anything defined. Every line I tried to follow lost its meaning on the way. Nothing asked me to remember, nothing asked me there to stay. Miles that never stay, falling somewhere out of frame. Every place I thought might hold me never learned to keep my name. Miles that never stay, shifting past what I could claim. Every road became a distance I could travel, not contain. Question, there's that never felt like mine. Windows open into nowhere, I could leave at any time. Conversations left unfinished, faces blurred without intent, like they faded as I turned. Tried to hold just a path There's a drawer that won't stay level, wood worn thin along the sides. Something caught beneath the surface keeps it opening each time. Loose receipts and folded pages, edges curled and out of place. Every item slightly shifted, like it's trying to escape. Pens that dried without a warning, notes that never found their use, keys that no longer remember what they ever opened to. There's a weight that doesn't settle, no matter how it's rearranged. Every time I try to close it, something presses back again. The drawer that won't close holds more than it should contain. Every piece a quiet presence that resists being named. The drawer that won't close never rests in what is known. Every object leans towards something it was never meant to hold. Some were kept without a reason, some were left without a choice. Some still carry fragments of a half-remembered voice. Nothing here asks for revisiting, nothing tries to disappear. Only space that keeps on filling with what no one placed here. The jaw that won't close still resists the final line. Every attempted ending leaves another thing behind. The drawer that won't close, not disorder, not a flaw, just a quiet form of holding everything that once was taught. Behind the hillside, edges scored into the gray. There's a structure past the tree line where the light won't choose to stay. Windows pale without reflection, frames worn thin by passing days. Every surface holds a distance that no brightness ever claims. Morning leans against the doorway, spilling in and slipping through. Nothing lingers in the corners like it used to, like it knew. Dust suspended in the air shifts, then returns to where it lay, as if time avoids the stillness where the light doesn't stay. No one waiting in the hallway, no movement on the stairs, only outlines of an opening that never repairs where the light doesn't stay. Every shape begins to fade, not erased and not remembered, just a quiet kind of shade where the light doesn't stay. Nothing settles into form. Every moment slips its outline before it can be worn. Maybe brightness needs a witness. Maybe walls require a name. But the rooms resist the feeling of becoming what they claim. Every line begins to loosen. Every edge forgets its place, like a world that keeps on shifting just beyond what light can trace, where the light doesn't stay. Even time avoids the frame. Every second passing through it fails to settle into shape, where the light doesn't stay. Not a darkness, not decay, just the absence of arrival in a place that won't retain.